Umpire Tyler Matz has us ready to start. And off we go from Buffalo. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Off the play fake, here's Goff. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Goff. That one on target. So Williams, he's got it. On first down, it's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2. Here's Goff. Look at the big man go. And he's into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, this is James Cook. Room to run past midfield. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. It is a big run by Cook. It's a gain of 34. Once again, it's Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Off he goes. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Allen, gonna give it to Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Alert! Third and 4.
From the gun, Josh Allen. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field like for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Second down and 8. Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. They work forward to the 40-yard line. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll try to run for it. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal coming up. We're able to convert on 3rd and 2. That one good for 15 and a 1st down. To throw is Allen. That is caught to the goal line and in. Ty Johnson. Touchdown Buffalo.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions are going to get the football at their own 23.
Well, there's one thing for sure, Mike, is you're not going to blame the protection up front. They had more than enough time provided to this quarterback to make a better throw, and I think he's just trying to force something that wasn't there, and the defense takes advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. He's going to try it here again. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Lions are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. That is brought in. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. Goff to throw on first down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Goff. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Here's Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He's got room to the 45. And he'll be taken down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll get this out to the left flat. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A run up the middle with Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal. Here's Cook. Marked down at the 6. Here now, second down and goal. Here's Allen to throw. It is dropped in the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Pass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
17.
Throwing, Goff. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Cook. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. 3rd and long. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. He's got room to roam. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Bills will have great field position right around midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
In motion, Shakir. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Lions' 47-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment. 2nd and 7. A run out of the gun with Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Not much happening there, just a short game. The Lions call their first time out, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
They'll try and run here with Cook. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions, as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. A tight end in motion now. On the handoff, this is Cook. What a pickup, a gain of 18, and it sets up first and goal. Here's a run, and he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. They'll drop to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll run. It's Cook. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop them at the 2. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Passes kick is good. And the Bills will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Reynolds now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Bills.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Their own 24-yard line.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And right away, he lost the football. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Allen to throw once more. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. Still going. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Amari Cooper, 51 yards. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them, already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. To throw is Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, they had that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want to repeat of their first drive.
Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Jackson now. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. Now we're first and 10 at the 11. As they've got it as we resume action. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Here's Allen to throw it. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
It's a room to maneuver. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one.
Oh, nice job there, Purdy. Right at the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get into pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bills are able to move back in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Henry up the middle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Again, it's Henry. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Forced out to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Fair to say it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
This will go to Henry out wide. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. To throw, it's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. To the air, Allen.
Oh, come on.
And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here's second and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. How about this? And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Henry running right. He'll take this to the 46. From the 46, here's his second and 7. Jackson escaping the pressure right. That's going deep for Bateman. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
Henry's got it out on the left side. 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance. And this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary. And that's a job well done there.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. Now it's Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Throwing now is Allen. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a first down here before he gets banged down to the turf pretty hard. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold. of scrimmage. That was Travis Jones working his way through and sticking him behind the line.
12 at the 46-yard line.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff timeout. On play action, Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Here's Allen. Completes it to Coleman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That third down conversion good for 23. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now Allen again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Hey, tight. Half 85, half 85. We go.
Allen from the gun on third down. Now he fires deep for Shakir.
Oh, my goodness.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Allen, got to have this one. And it's incomplete.
I don't even want to play this shit. Are you kidding me? Off the nigga helmet, son?
Stalls out on fourth down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's the linebacker, Matt Milano, getting up and stopping him for a loss. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Being chased out left. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now Jackson. He dumps it off for Henry.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short game.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Throwing now is Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Try to take this home. They'll run. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert. Not by much on 3rd and a yard.
What the fuck?
Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Now this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they're run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 26-yard line.
Alert!
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works us past the 50. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Play action. Now it's Allen. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. That is caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless 1st quarter of this quarter. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Allen going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Davis is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
And he'll get this to the 32.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. Jackson. Flushed out right.
And the timing a bit off that time as it would fall to the ground.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Jackson. Dancing to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
Taylor Rapp with a pick.
And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. And we might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to raise that small deficit they currently trail by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline. They drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Out to his left. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. A.J. Epinesa, the one credited for the sack.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can...
That one out wide and intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Hey, tight. Hey, home. What's that?
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Cook up the gut. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Allen. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in the yard.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Jackson now. Flush to his right. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson. This is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in. And he is not going to reach the goal line. A courageous call to try for 2, but they will remain down by a point. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Bills are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Alert! What's that?
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. That is caught by Shakir.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now Allen. Buying time to his left. And to find the open man, that's complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 28 yards. And the Bills are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Alert! What's that?
Back to throw, Allen. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Here's 2nd down. Down Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he laces down, he's going to be a nice long soaking hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Throwing, Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here to remember. 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Oh, this fucker got
This
it.
ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance, and let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for two.
Well, going for it on the road, want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Jackson.
Oh, good defense.
They went for the win, and the big gamble does
That's
not
all,
pay
folks.
off. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play.
Oh, my
This is going to be
goodness.
recovered by the Bills, and that should all but do it. And that's why you have your
Good
hands team out there on the field. Those
formation.
are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
It's all
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And this one won't be remembered for many offensive fireworks, but they did enough to get the job done.
Damn,
And that's why it's a team game, because sometimes
I had a good game. We still almost lost.
and they leaned on their defense. In fact, they probably went over there and asked for some help. Like, guys, we still have it in this one.
Run game
Can you
kept
hook
me
us up?
in.
And they did in a big way, so no problem.
Run game kept me in.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
I feel like you need somebody else.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. When your things levels got changed.
Actually, nah, that's when I
How
probably
can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form, stay in this shape. You wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium. It's Orchard Park, New York. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Five wide. What's that?
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's out of bounds past midfield. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
What's that?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete, it's Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. From the 21. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off.
Oh, pick 6.
Has a hole left, room to run. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're afraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Ty Johnson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get into what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid.
Oh my goodness.
And it's a turnover.
You gotta be kidding me.
And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, when one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
As we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into a rush out. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Part of that defense was flying around and making the play. He was hitting from that distance pregame. We were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Cook trying this one up the gut. And his game is stopped on what's going to be the final play on this first. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Headed out right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces a throwaway.
They'll send their tight end right. 2nd and 10 now. Pass complete to Cook. He gets forward. That's about 4 yards. Josh Sweat making a stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On the move, headed right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go. Allen.
Oh, he dropped it.
Won't work. It's incomplete.
Oh.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 6 now. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. He's looking for Dallas Goedert there. And that means 3rd down coming up.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Taken in by Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's incomplete left side.
Defense doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. We send a man in motion. Hurts throwing again. He's got pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Eagles trying to add to their lead. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
63.
On 4th down, Hurts looking for a target. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. This is Cook. And this is a nice gain. That stopped at the 47. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Middle. What's that?
From the 39. He finds Kincaid. And he's now inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Here's a give to Cook. He's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Here's Allen. Coleman with the grab. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Throwing here, Allen. Forced out to his right. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, home. What's that?
Back to throw now, Allen. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills tie it just before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And they'll take the lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Pass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's out a little short of the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. On 1st down, Hurts. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he is on 3rd and long.
Oh my goodness.
Caught for the first.
What the fuck?
And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And he reaches the end zone, and they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. Good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
First and 10 now from the 30. Allen setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 21 at the 19-yard line.
Alert! 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 Look out!
Trying again following the sack. Gets this to Kincaid. And he'll get it up to the 44. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Here's Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Working quickly here. 2nd and 13. Finds Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hey, tight.
Now it's Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Allen setting up play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the 2nd half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills tie things up at 14. pass now to kick this away. On the return, Britton Covey. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Option play. They give it to Barkley. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Now run by Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another one for Cook. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there. Offense in the hurry up here. He's back to throw. Complete to Shakir. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A dose of the hurry up offense here. This is Cook on the handoff. He sinks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. The big play hits him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll run it with Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's taken down at the 30. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills down by 7. Third down, 1 yard to go. Back to throw it. Pass is caught at the 9. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills cut it to a point late in this one. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war in field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Looking to throw it. It's Stetson on the catch.
Are you kidding me?
Has room down the left sideline. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
A big spot for the Eagles now as they go for 2. Back to throw. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4.
That's about trust. Trust in your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he is to throw.
Oh, wow.
This one
That
falls
is
incomplete.
fucking
Still
shit.
17 seconds left to play. That one's rejected at the line. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Flushed out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. He'll look to throw it. He finds Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls in.
This nigga didn't even catch it.
On the final drive today. This game is over. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win.
Bullshit fucking
And
interception.
there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their
Man was 3 for 10 with 186 yards. I'm off this shit, bro.